A group of U of A students construct a rocket from scratch, a pipeline explosion in California raises concern about Tucson pipelines, and the number 9 Iowa Hawkeyes come to Arizona to face off against the Wildcats.
Today is Wednesday, September 15th, and your Daily Dose starts now.
A gas pipeline explosion in California has some people wondering about the Tucson pipeline system. Investigators are still working to find out why a major high-pressure natural gas exploded in California and took out an entire neighborhood and killed 4 people. So what about Tucson? Just about every Tucson neighborhood has even larger pipelines running through it, causing much concern. However, spokeswoman for Southwest Gas assures that they monitor pipelines 365 days a year, 24 hours a day.
You know, that's such a scary story, but I'm so glad that, that they're monitoring our pipelines. Our heart goes out to all of those people who were injured.
Absolutely, it's a shame.
Well, have you ever wanted to build a rocket ship? A U of A group is doing just that. A group of 15 students called the Raccoon Team have been working on the rocket for the past year and a half, and almost all of the parts have been built from scratch by the students. The rocket measures 14 by 14 inches and carries 8 pounds of fuel. The group has been approached by Discovery Channel Canada about a feature on the rocket. And although no plans have been set yet, the Raccoon Team will be testing their rocket at the end of September.
And now here's Tyler Barone with today's sports news.
Heading into the weekend, the number 24 ranked Arizona Wildcats look to shake up the BCS standings with a huge upset over number 9 Iowa. Coming off a dominating performance last Saturday in a 52-6 victory over the Citadel, the Wildcats look to extend their winning streak to 3 straight games. Led by senior running back Nick Grisby and junior quarterback Nick Foles, the UA football squad looks to shake up the Hawkeye defense in what looks to be a defensive game. Don't forget, game time is set for a weird one here at 7:36 p.m. this upcoming Saturday at the 18th at Wildcat Stadium. The game will be nationally televised live on ESPN as number 24 Arizona looks to upend number 9 Iowa. The game is expected to draw a sellout crowd of over 60,000, so get to the stadium early. Predictions for this game? I have a huge win in the making for this Arizona squad and a big upset for the dominant Hawkeyes team. Final score, number 24 Arizona 24 and number 9 Iowa 17. Continuing their strong performance from last season, into this season, the Wildcat volleyball team improved to 7-2 on the season after beating in-state foe Northern Arizona in straight sets 25-15, 26-24, and 25-16. The trio of Tiffany Owens, Whitney Dossie, and Kirsty Jackson overpowered the Lumberjacks, recording a combined hitting percentage of .343. Dossie dominated up front with 16 points coming from 14 kills and 4 block assists. Owens added 15 kills and 8 digs of her own as well. Ball setter Paige Weber contributed 40 assists, and Candace Nicholson led Arizona with 11 total digs. Up next for the Wildcats is the Arizona Invitational. U of A will host this tournament at McHale Center next week, presented by Lodge on the Desert. Pepperdine, University, New Mexico State, and Texas State will all compete in the Invitational against a powerful Arizona squad. Looking to rebound after Friday night's loss against Nebraska, the Arizona women's soccer team came out strong against the University of Tennessee Sunday afternoon at the Sun Devil Desert Classic in Tempe. The Lady Wildcats beat the Lady Vols 3-1, led by junior Renee Queller. Queller started off the game with a bang, scoring on an unassisted shot past Tennessee goalkeeper Molly Baird in only the 2nd minute of play. A few minutes later in the 17th minute of play, Queller added another goal to her tally with a laser beam from midfield over Baird. With these 2 goals, Queller had 6 goals in 6 matches of play. Arizona's last goal of the game came during the second half of play when freshman Jensen Skinner took a pass from Queller and landed it in the far side of the goal. Next up for the Lady Wildcats will be Central Florida on Friday the 17th at 7:30 p.m. and Ohio State on Sunday at 1 p.m. as Arizona soccer returns to Mulcahy Stadium to host the Arizona tournament. After an interesting first week of the NFL season, the Arizona Cardinals looked to be a bit shaky against the hopeless St. Louis Rams on Sunday. Maybe Matt Leinart was the answer to Arizona's offensive problems. Quarterback Derek Anderson struggled to put the ball in the end zone after driving to the red zone multiple times. Anderson did finish with 300 yards, but game management and key fumbles down the stretch made the game a lot closer than it should have been. Up next for the Cards are a young and powerful Atlanta Falcons team led by quarterback Matt Ryan and rusher Michael Turner. The Falcons' offense and defense will be too much for the Cardinals to overcome. Final score here, Arizona 17, Atlanta 28. Game time is set for 10 a.m. Sunday morning on Fox.
Hey, we're Metalhead, and you're watching UATV.
Welcome back, Wildcats. Undergraduate enrollment in Arizona schools has more than doubled over the last decade. This is the highest rate of growth in any state. U of A increased about 12% from 2000 to 2008. However, ASU has increased 38%. President Shelton has cited this comparably slow rate to UA's commitment to putting quality first. The freshman class now is the first to ever top 7,000. Evidence of this growth on campus are the construction of several new residence halls on 6th Street.
Have you seen those new residence halls?
Yeah, they look like they're going to be really nice. I'm jealous.
I know, I am too. I wish they were there when I was a freshman. Well, now let's head over to Elise Hansen with your entertainment news.
Good evening, Wildcats. I'm Elise Hansen, and welcome back for your entertainment news. Not only did I mention to mark your calendars for October 8th through the 10th for Family Weekend 2010, but it's time to do the same for Homecoming Weekend. It looks like Homecoming Weekend this year will kick off on Friday, October 22nd during Homecoming Weekend. There will be a ton of programs, games, and tailgates to keep you busy. We have our 5th home game against Washington, so all you Wildcats, alumni, friends, and family, make sure to attend these events at least tune in to your support. Any fun plans for Halloween? How about spending the day at a nearby pumpkin patch? I know I'd love to carve pumpkins, and so do you. Throughout the month of October, there will be pumpkin patch festivals at our local Tucson patches. Go grab yours and start carving away. For directions and hours, check out the Tucson Yellow Pages. This semester is already flying by, so make sure to book your flights for all of you out-of-state students. Thanksgiving break is right around the corner. Break will be starting November 24th through Sunday, November 28th. If you're interested in intramurals and want some relaxation, exercise, social interaction, and friendly competition, then the Arizona Intramurals program is a unique opportunity for members of the University of Arizona community to participate together. You don't have to be a superstar to play, but if you're interested, visit our rec center in room 218 to get signed up. That's all for tonight's entertainment news. I'm Elise Hansen. See you next week.
Are you involved in any intramurals?
No, but I really want to be. I think I might check it out, play some tennis or something, you know?
That sounds fun.
I know. Well, Project Search Arizona is finding jobs. The University of Arizona program works along with young adults who are developmentally disabled in order to make them competitive in the workforce. The program focuses on hospital training, and each day the students learn social and employment skills while also serving as interns at University Physicians Hospital. Last year's pilot program trained 6 individuals, with 1 being offered a full-time position after completion of the program. The program is open to individuals between the ages of 18 and 26.
Here is Elise Hansen with the day's weather.
Good evening, Tucson. I'm Elise Hansen, and I'm back with your weather forecast. Today we had a beautiful day with all sunshine. Today's high was 99 degrees, and tonight we can expect an overnight low of 75. Don't be sad if you weren't able to make it to the pool today, because the rest of the week is filled with even more sunshine. Tomorrow we'll warm up a little more with a daytime high of 101 and an overnight low of 73. We'll have another bright Tucson day for you on Friday with a daytime high of 103 and Friday night's overnight low of 75. It'll be a perfect start to our weekend plans. Saturday will feel just as hot with a daytime high of 102 and slightly warmer overnight low of 76. Coming to the end of our weekend, enjoy the hot Sunday day with its daytime high of 101 and an overnight low of 76. Well, that's all I have for you tonight. This is Elise Hansen, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Well, that does it for today, Wildcats.
For all of us here at UATV, I'm Samantha Schaefer.
And I'm Lauren Stapp. This has been another edition of your Daily Dose.